You could be the dopest cat inside your mind. I ain't a dream killer, but it's the truth inside a lie. This is sight for blind.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to OPL. Day number 1. Let me just see if I can get my webcam looking. Okay, this is as good as it's gonna get. It's a little bit messy. I may need it may not work. But we're just moments away from starting match number 1. Let me just see. Nah, that's up maximum. Maybe I can crop it a little bit. Just waiting a couple extra seconds. There's one team that's not in the room. Maybe I can just cut out that little bit on the edge there. It's a little bit messy, yeah, but it's alright. Yeah. So what's up? Hey everybody, this is me. Figured I'd get a webcam up. Just turn the tunes down a little bit. And yeah, I hope everybody's hyped in the chat. We got a few crew watching the games at home. We got a 5-minute stream delay, so no stream sniping will be possible. Let's get chat up so we can see Ammo in the chat and Kerry hashtag get polls. You know, showing some love for Team Pulse, TPOP. Marie in the chat saying let's go Tay Tay from Relentless Valor. Got a couple of Relentless Valor fans out there. Man, they almost didn't get in. They messaged me today and they were like, hey, can you register us for the tournament? And I'm like, I thought they wanted to register 2 teams or something. I was like, oh, we don't have any spots. And oh, sup Marie with the sub. Welcome to the gang. And then I saw that they weren't even registered, and I was like, man, like we got to get our man. It's not OPL without RV, so we are into game number 1. Let's go. Let me know in the chat not only who you think is going to win game number 1, but who you think is going to win OPL season 2. This is the premier PUBG Mobile league for Australia and New Zealand. These are all the, you know, this is it right here. These are all the top teams. Like let's have a look at the spread here. I mean, we've got Relentless Valor, Killer Rejects, No Competition, OFW. We've got Absurd Outlaws. Let me get my Discord open too, so I can have a look at the team list here. I should be like more prepared, but honestly, like I've been watching PMCO, but you know, like this is where you want to be right now. Maybe I need to like get Discord up on my phone. So we're about to jump on the plane now. So we're gonna see in a moment where this flight path is gonna be. And I'll get chat up on YouTube on my iPad. Alright, so I can talk to chat. So we've got a flight path from Severny all the way down to Novo. Pretty standard flight path. Teams wanting to go to containers probably going to have a bit of a harder time than the other teams. But you know, these teams have been preparing. I've seen them in the scrims. You know, trying a lot of new things, a lot of new tactics. A lot of teams really prioritizing rotations. You know, wanting to be that team that gets into zone before all the other teams and gets that good position in zone. You know, that position in zone is what's going to make all the difference. So, all right, I've got that up on my phone so I can see the teams. So I can see teams already jumping out now. Team 25, which is Think I'm a Joke. They're heading with team number 23, which is Line of Sight. They look like they're going for North Georgia Pole. You can see Team Kiwi Gaming. That's the north side of New Zealand that they're representing. They're going up to Stowbar. Relentless Valor, man, they have been holding Novo down for quite a while now. But we're going to look for a bit of a hot drop situation here, and we'll jump on. I can see quite a few teams in Yasnaya. Let's go have a look at what's happening over in good old Yaztown over here. So we're just rendering in now. Lot of teams here. I can see team number 19. Who's that? You'll see me looking away because a mercenary. We've got a few teams here that we haven't seen before. So I'm not overly familiar with the name. We've got Team Gamers as well. These guys are right next to each other. And No Mercy. The No Mercy boys are here as well on the other side of the road. Now, No Mercy came second in Season 1 of the Oceanic Pro League. Definitely a team to keep an eye on. And you see Agni getting the first knock and first onto Da Vinci with the M16. That's the first catch. He's out already. I can see in the kill feed Hammered Glory just going at it with this other team. Let's go see where they are. They look like they might be a bit. Oh, we've got two teams at Novo. So we've got ASL, which is Team 22. Who's ASL Gaming? I'm not sure what that stands for, but they're right next to Relentless Valor, taking a few shots at them. But where's this 2K team? Oh, they're in Lipovka. Okay, let's go to Lipovka. Oh, we've got Team Pulse. So we've got Team Pulse. Very strong team. No competition. Hammered Glory. Team number 7. Who's team number 7? Team number 7 is NSG, Never Safe Gaming. Relentless Valor in the chat. That's got to be Jono's account. Let's go, #RV. January getting knocked. So wait, Team 8. Team Pulse. Yeah, I thought no competition were here, but I can't see them. Team number 7, that's NSG. Hammered Glory just getting out of here. So, still got 22 teams. Let's see. Let's have a quick look at Circle. Circle's gone, you know, around Ruins. It'd be interesting if we get a Ruins final circle. Stomper just bleeding out there. It looks like Hammered Glory have left. Killer Kanga getting a knock on to CZ. Kayak getting a knock on to Goku. August gets Hacker Isu with the nade. Karish just trying to hold them off. January's pushing in. January getting knocked by Sibo. He's got a nice angle there. Prezi getting tagged up and taken out as well. Karish. Sibo getting scout. It's only August left now. Malice is pushing up. You can see from the back line there. Sibo's sending it as well. Karish is getting the revive onto Hacker Isu. Looks like Team Pulse is going to be able to close this one out. Oh, Malice getting knocked. And I think Malice got firsted too. Oh. Just going for those kill points no matter what. So Team Pulse coming at an engagement with 4 kills, but they've lost 1 member. And I think that's RV out as well down there at Novo. We're down at 20 teams, so 2 teams have already left the building. Still got a lot of teams up there in Yasnaya. I can see Dead Series Gaming over here in Georgia Pole. They look like they're in South Georgia Pole in the city. I mean, look at all these teams in Yasnaya. They're all they're right on top of each other. Team Gamers in the 2 stack, and now Pathogen. I don't think I saw Pathogen here before. Pathogen have arrived as well. Sato in the kill feed getting taken out by Rackham. So we've got 4 teams here in Yasnaya. See where that fight's going on with Team Kiwi Gaming. Having a look around the map, where would they be? OFW, team number 5. Let me know in the chat, what does OFW stand for? I've seen these boys around before too. Oh, Sparta. Sparta going down to Kane with the nade. Clutch nade there. Pathogen would normally push in this situation, but they know there's all these other teams nearby. And if they go for the push, it's quite possible they'll get third party by the likes of No Mercy. But No Mercy look like they're trying to get try to get involved with Mercenary over there. But Pathogen are going for the push. Kane's just using that third-person perspective. See some defensive Molotovs going up. Oh no, the Molotovs just completely wiped them out. They were all in the same room. Look at the kill feed. It's just Molotov. They just got cooked up. That house turned into an oven. Pathogen picking up 3 kills there. Divina from Mercenaries getting taken out earlier on. And Unsolved getting a knock over here. No mercy have pushed the send button. They would have seen the kill feed and realised it was time to push. Picking up a couple of kills there. Hazu with the M16 at close range. Gunner looks like he's the last guy left for Mercenary. Oh, that nade. If that was just an inch closer, that could have really caused some problems for Gunners. Oh, man. Who is throwing those nades? One more nade is going to take him out and Shred. Shred just creating his own red zone over here. Can see Dead Serious Gaming down here having a spray down. Who are they looking at? 1023 line of sight. That's Jaeger's team, I believe. Guz is right up. He's using that third person perspective to feed back information to the rest of his team. Thanks, Chaka. Appreciated. Oh man, I'm gonna have to fix up my camera though. Like I've got all this stuff in the background that's looking a bit sus, and yeah, I'm gonna have to crop it out. I'm gonna have to get a green screen and some lights. But I just wanted you all to see the hype. But let me just crop this out. Because I'm not using a green screen. I'm just using Magic to get rid of my background. And yeah, we'll just crop that out. So as it gets darker here, it's going to look a bit crazy, but I just... So Guz is just tapping out a Scourge there. Oh, he's on 1 HP, one more bullet. Scourge just gets it. Man, he's 1 HP. One more bullet would have dropped him. Manages to get across. That was really risky going across the road like that. We can see these teams are rotating over here. Quite close to each other. That's Triggs and the boys from Shredder. Probably taking shots at a team that was rotating past. I can't see them now. I saw some shots before. Yeah, that was a team that was just... All these teams now just trying to get into zone. You can see Hammock Glory over here. Just going for a bit of a cruise with the boys. Looks like they're heading towards the cube. I can see team number 9, which is all our public enemies over there at Watertown. And they're going to head straight past Goodfellow. It looks like team number 17, Goodfellow's up here at the cube. That's Storm and Jerk. Not sure where the rest of them are. Let's jump on with Jerk, see if he spots them out. Oh, they've pushed the compound here. All right, this is going to pop right off. There's only 2 members from Goodfellows here. Rue's coming around the corner. He must know there's another team here, but... Oh, Jerk knocking Rue. It's only Tryhard left. Can he clutch it out? Oh, pulls out the Scar. Takes out Storm. Goes for the first. He's gone for those kill points, but... Jerk just finishes the job, and I think, yeah, he'll be able to pick Storm up, and the rest of Goodfellows, here comes the cavalry, Jabotnik and PUBG Daddy, and Guzza looks like he's finally managed to get a knock on a Scourge over here. Scourge probably peeking a bit too long. Scourge very separated from the rest of line of sight. You can see Cat, Grizzly, and Jaeger there. Going to have to cross in open to get a revive off on him, and when you've got a whole team of Dead Serious Gaming watching that roadside, it's not an easy rotation to make. Scourge might be Might just have to bleed out here. Unless they can get a knock on to Guza. And they've made... It looks like Jaeger's making the call to back off. Maybe to try and rotate wide. Or disengage from the situation entirely. We're in the circle one is just about to close. You can see a lot of teams. There's a really big spread here. And that's Jack getting a knock onto Grizzly. Jaeger's in the middle of a revive on Scourge. Cat's not going to be able to stop Dead Serious Gaming as now they're pushing across. Jaeger gets a knock onto Guza though. Goes for the revive. One grenade though. He throws a molly in. That molly that did not connect. Looks like Cat's getting the revive on the Grizzly. They've got all members up. Dead Serious Gaming have to make a move right now. They've got to take advantage of that knock. Line of sight are very split up. Box getting quiet, tagged up. Box getting knocked by Grizzly. Oh, he's in a really bad spot. Guza and Mayhem doing whatever they can to try and save him, but it's not enough. Box just bleeds out there. He was in a really bad spot there behind that pole. Guza getting a knock onto Scourge with a beautiful nade. It looks like they might push right up the stairs, but he gets knocked by Cat. Gets the first. Jaeger's all the way at the top. I didn't even know this room existed. How do you get up here? When did they put this on this house? I don't remember this being here before. Jaeger taking out Mayhem with the S12K automatic shotgun. Mayhem and Guza both knocked. Jaeger's just going to pick up those points. Dead Serious Gaming. Jack is on the buggy. He is just getting out of there. Placement points at this stage is all they can hope for. Zone shifts to the north side of the island. All these teams, and Jack, he's not careful. He's going to rotate all the way into these teams in North Georgia. He better be very careful. You can see Loserboy getting a knock onto Lionel from No Competition. Where are these guys fighting at? They're in Severny. 2 knocks on the side of Team Kiwi Gaming. Viper and On Point are already down. Lionel knocked. Oh man, he doesn't look like he'll get picked up. Venom, Skepta, and Xeno. They're not going to be able to pick Lionel up. Loserboy's got a really good angle there to stop them crossing. On Point looks like they're bleeding out too. Kiwi Gal should be able to get a revive onto Viper. Oh! They've rotated in with the vehicle, and they're going for it. Venom's holding the angle, making sure Loserboy can't get across the road. They know where he is. If Venom spots him, Venom's going to see him. Venom's letting him know he's there. And they're going to pick Lionel up. Now, what a revive. And what you're seeing right here now is No Competition. The winners of Season 1. Of the Oceanic Pro League. These are the reigning champions. This is the team you've got to watch out for. I would have thought that Lionel was gone in that situation, but now Team Kiwi Gaming are split. They're split up, and No Competition. They're hunting. Viper gets knocked by Lionel. Lionel gets knocked by Kiwi Gal. Venom's getting involved now. He's crossing the road. Venom, a very aggressive player. If he gets that angle, he's going to spray at Kiwi Gal. If she peeks a little bit too much, she's got to worry. She's got a lot of... Nay goes in there from Xeno to first Viper there. And Loserboy's now, he's trying as hard as he can to get in. Looks like Lionel's going to get revived for the second time. Kiwi Gal making excellent use of that broken wall, but she better watch out for Venom. Venom's about to run around the corner here. Once he gets a TPP angle, Zeno gets the knock on the Kiwi Gal. Gets the first as well. It's just Loser Boy left. Can see line of sight now getting involved with OFW in the kill feed. Loser Boy, the last remaining member. And Karish, Team Pulse. Where are these teams fighting? ASL. ASL have hit this compound with Team Pulse in it, and they get taken out. Team Pulse, one knock, but picking up another bunch of kill points for themselves on 7 kills so far in a really good compound in the dead center of zone. We can see Rackham getting tagged right up by, this is team number 11 you're seeing right now. I'm not sure who they're shooting at. Looks like they're shooting at Absurd Outlaws, trying to get into zone. Cross the river here over at Roshawk. Who's team 11? Elite VIPs. Oh, OFW. You know, man, these teams over here, they're in all kinds of trouble. Fighting in South Georgia Pole. They're on the wrong side of the bridge, on the wrong side of the zone. They're in the blue. See Grizzly trying to make something happen. I think he's the last. Nah, Jaeger's knocked. Cat's up. Oh, Grizzly getting knocked by the Molotov from Captain. Firsted as well. It's just Jaeger and Cat. Looks like they've picked up Jaeger. If they get into zone, they can gatekeep this team. OFW. A lot of smoke going up. Looks like they've tried to rotate past in a vehicle. Some long range shots going out here. Big Daddy's got the SKS. It's got a 4X on it. They're going to disengage from this fight and head to zone. You can see zone now centering on shooting range. Look how many teams. We got 15 teams. Look at the size of this zone with 15 teams alive. I can see no mercy now. Looking at Team Pulse. And that's Sibo driving past, getting sprayed up by Unsolved with Hacker Isu and Karish in the other vehicle. Sibo with the 6X on the M4. I wonder if he's got a bolt action on his back as well. Bandit getting the finish onto Jaeger. These two teams absolutely hammering at each other. You can see Absurd Outlaws looks like they've crashed into Goodfellows. Let's zoom in on this map a little bit. Oops. Yeah, that engagement's over. See Pathogen up there in the north. Jelly getting the finish onto Dopey. Panic. Shred it, picking up quite a few kills over there. Where are these guys fighting? They must be coming into zone from somewhere. Shred going for a bit of a wide angle here on Team Poles. Is that Unsolved with the bolt action? I bet it is, because he's not getting any knocks with it. No, he's got an AK. Alright. We're down to 13 teams. I see no competition. Taking shots as well. Loser Boy. Who are they shooting at? EV. Elite VIPs. That's a long-range battle and a half. Skepta. Looks like they've got a couple of DPs on their side. But these two teams, Goodfellows, OFW. You can see the rest of No Mercy now rotating in. We've got a few stragglers and solo players here. See Skepta is disabling that buggy over there. Just stopping that team from being able to rotate any further into zone. Next zone is about to pop. Let's see where it goes, and it goes to no competition. Team Pulse immediately rotating. Let's have a look at No Mercy over here. A lot of teams, you can see Tough Puffs is rotating past. Ronan from Absurd Outlaws, he's in the middle of all of this. Shots raining out left, right, and center. He's just hiding in that plane. Let's have a look at him. Yeah, he's just hiding, getting a heal off. Team Pulse in that ditch. Elite VIPs off in the distance. No Mercy up on the top of the hill. Shred rotating down again. What is Shred doing? Is he just driving to airdrops? Possibly to get more ammo. Hey, has he getting a knock onto one of the members of Elite VIPs? Getting the first onto Genza. He's looking for Donny's head. He sees it. Taps. Donny manages to get behind the rock. Tough Puff's over there hiding behind a rock. Clout getting a knock onto Big Daddy from OFW. Shred it. Just absolutely... Oh, this is a compound crash here. I think OFW's up on the ridge. Tsunami's on the rooftop. Tsunami's just absolutely destroying these teams coming into zone. You can see Goodfellas there. Storm. Jerk's already knocked. Taking shots at them behind. They're just trying to hide behind that shack. Bandits in the middle of all of it. Shred getting a knock onto Donny with the orb. Pathogen just flying past. Bandits getting taken out by Tsunami. Tsunami getting another knock onto Storm. He's got a 6 times on a DP28. They're absolutely peppering them with shots. Captain getting a knock on to Jabotnik, so... Where's OFW? And that's No Mercy taking out Elite VIPs. They go out in 11th position. We're down to 10 teams and 30 players. These next couple of zones, like I was saying on stream earlier today, I was saying that Circle 5... You want to be in the middle of Circle 5. And right now, Team Pulse are the closest team to it. Pathogen, they've crashed into Killer Rejects here. You can see Kane's chucking a molly out. Adonis is knocked. I think they're getting tagged up from Shredder over there in the distance. He's just trying to get smokes up. They finish off Killer Rejects. They've got to get into zone. They've got 2 minutes now on the clock. Adonis should be able to get picked up. But they've drawn the attention of Shredder. Jack going down to play zone. No competition. Look like they're making their way. They're not in zone yet. The only team I can see in the next zone is Team Pulse. Team Pulse are in the middle of the zone. And they're sitting on 7 kills. Sibo, the IGL here, he spotted out Shred as he rotates past. Pulls out the M4. You can see that Shred's gone behind that shack. He would be putting that enemies ahead right onto that shack. OFW in the distance. Hacker Isu using that crate as cover. You can see Goodfellows. Oh, Sibo's found Goodfellows. Goes for a full-on spray. Knocks Jerk. But he's got No Mercy at the other side shooting him. And Pathogen have just crashed as well. Karish knocked. Pathogen in the middle of it. No Mercy taking them out from the side. Pathogen going out in 8th position. Sibo knocked. Hacker Isu, the last one left. Hacker Isu is in big trouble. He's got to get a quick revive onto Sibo. He's getting tagged up and No Mercy taking out Team Pulse. They go out in 7th position. Goodfellows, they'll be able to get the revives off. Ronan from Absurd Outlaws. He's playing solo right now, just creeping his way into zone. Maybe center zone wasn't the move. No Mercy taking the high ground, but they're going to come in here and get a bit more loot. Let's see how many kills these boys are on. 10 kills. No competition now rotating in. 5 seconds left on the clock. They're going to rotate right past Shredder and right past... Oh, you can see Captain getting a knock onto Storm. Going for the first as well. Jerk getting knocked as well by Baz. And he's in the blue looting. Gets knocked by Skepta. Skepta's got the DP28. PUBG Daddy hiding behind a tree. Just going for placement points at this stage. 5 teams. Teams are dropping like flies now. We're almost in circle 6. And zone goes to no competition. Voyage getting knocked by Venom. Hazzy going down. Venom is absolutely slaughtering them right now. How many kills are these guys are on? 5 kills. They're going to push. This is the number 1 and the number 2 team from the first season of the Oceanic Pro League here, battling it out. They know they are each other's biggest competition. They're actually not choosing to push. They're choosing to go further into zone. Venom getting a knock onto Jelly. See Ronan up there in the corner of the map. I mean, he's just soloing. He'd be prone right now behind a rock. Yeah, he is. Sup Flames in the chat and Buff. Oh, we got Buff Boy in here. Oh, OFW, Open Field Warriors. No worries, Flames. Cheers. Appreciate it, man. I won't forget that. Ronan crashes right into Shred. Shred just going for the drop shot. Now, that's why you don't push a team like No Mercy. Trigzo getting a knock onto Hazzy. He's got the VSS. So we're down to 3 teams. 3 full teams of 4 players. We've got Shred It, No Mercy, and No Competition. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to take out game number 1 of the Oceanic Pro League. Who do you think is going to set the bar of the standard of what it takes to win this competition? This is the PUBG Mobile tournament which will decide the best team in Oceania. And No Mercy in big trouble as they try and get into zone. Unsolved down to 1 HP. No Competition. Excellent position there. But Shred's just managed to get into zone. Voyage trying to rotate to him. Getting tagged up. Lionel getting a knock onto Voyage. You can see them trading shots back and forth. Let's jump on with Shred. He's got the AUG. He's blown up that UAZ, and he can use it for cover. So Shred right now, he is the only player in zone, and you can hear the rest of No Mercy. They're just trying to hold off Shred It. Hazzy and Unsolved, they're right next to them. You can see they're in the smoke. They can't see them. He's gonna spot Tsunami in a second. Goes into the blue. Tsunami knocks Hazzy. Hazzy gets firsted up there. I think it's only Shred and Unsolved left for No Mercy. Tsunami and Jelly. Can Shred take them out? No, he can't. Tsunami knocking Shred and Clout. Shred It, absolutely killing it. We've got 10 seconds on the clock. No Competition are in trouble as well. I think Shredder could take out game number 1. Unless Shred can stop them. He goes prone. He knows where Jelly is. The only one with an angle on him is Cloud, and Cloud has to worry about the blue. He'll spot Tsunami now. They've got to come to him. But they're going down the hill. Clout in the blue. Jelly running right past Shred. And that's No Competition going out in 3rd position. It's just Jelly now up against Shred. It's a 1v1 situation in the final circle. Shred taking out game number 1 for No Mercy with 6 kills on the board. let's look at that. Let's look at that kill total. Well, they've got 9, 11, 15 kills and a chicken dinner for no mercy, putting some outrageous points on the board and letting these teams know that number 2 wasn't good enough in season 1. They want that number 1 spot. Shred it. This team, we just let them in. They're like we know a lot of these players and we let them in here and I'm glad that we did, because look at them go. Second position, 11 kills on the board. Fantastic work, boys. No competition. 5, 8 kills. Man, those guys were just fragging out. You can see the rest of these teams here, and we are going to have points up as soon as possible at the end of tonight's games. So you can see the cumulative scores and which teams are coming out on top. Yeah, no mercy, baby, from Primus in the chat. Ammo says, good luck to Goodfellows. Yeah, I'm a big fan too. And you can see the spread of all these teams, man. They are fragging out. You know, they make, like some of these teams that didn't get the placement points, they're making up for it with kill points. So we're going to jump to a quick break. We'll be back soon, everybody, with game number 2. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to look in the links below and join the Discord servers and get involved in everything we're doing here in Oceania. So I'll be back soon. So just enjoy. I'll chuck on some highlight reels. I'll chuck on some tunes, so enjoy it.